difficult, we use more cards, right? So we have two of clubs to confuse you, and a queen of hearts. So follow the queen of hearts. So if I were to place the queen of hearts down, you would already be following the wrong card because the card is actually here. This is a 2. Hold on. So look, if we place the 2 down, we have the queen here, right? We have a 2. So where's the queen? In my hand? No, sorry, it's actually on the table. I got into it like 9 years ago, and I always liked watching Magic. Like I always watched the shows, like how they revealed the tricks. So I thought it was like cool to like I know something that someone else doesn't know. So it was like whenever someone would show me a magic trick and I didn't know how to do it, it would like make me angry. So I'd want to figure out how it's done. So I would always like go online and figure them out and then learn new ones. And then I self-taught myself, and I just spent so many hours just handling cards and doing all this stuff, learning. You can buy tricks. It's like you buy it and it gives you like a video and it does step-by-step processes, stuff. I've done that a couple times, but mostly I have made some tricks up, but that's rearranging tricks into my own. So I mostly learn them from like online, like YouTube and stuff. It's just basically taking all of my skills that I've learned and putting them all into one thing to create a big story for everyone.
I do remember when he was little that he got interested in it from the beginning. He was like, he would go to the in-zone camps at Harper in the summer for kids, and the one was always magic, and he'd be this little boy who was like 8 years old or something, and he'd come and he'd have the table, and they would give him all these magic kits and the little wand and all this stuff, and he would make things disappear, and he'd do it. Let me do a show for you of everything I learned, and it was just hysterical. I'm like, wow, he really likes this stuff.
I used to be a shy little kid, didn't want to do anything, and I was scared to talk to people. So now that's different. The whole point of magic is you're not seeing what I'm doing. Basically, in magic, what you do is it's based mostly on storytelling, and you have to like learn a whole story and apply and learn how to talk to people. So this is my favorite Joker in the deck or in any deck, because you see how it's holding a card behind its back that resembles the same back design, right? That can reveal a card. Like just going up to some random person and doing magic for them. For a normal person, that would just be like, I'm too scared, I don't want to do that. But like, you just have to act like you're confident, so you can be confident.
Oh, no, hold on. Yeah. Oh, what? You're moving! What the?
Actually move.
What?
Show the camera.
What?
I started doing that at a restaurant called Carlos and Carlos. It's in downtown Arlington, and my dad knows the owner, so I got in there, and the first time I remember doing the trick, I couldn't stop shaking, and I was so nervous I couldn't like get my words out, and then like I got tipped right after. I'm just like making some money, and then I was just like starting to get more comfortable at the end of the day. But every day that I went in there, when I started, I was always nervous. But finally, after maybe like the 20th or 30th day, as the shake started to go away, I'm starting to get more comfortable with everything. So it started to get like more a routine instead of being like nervous. If I'm like out with a bunch of friends, like if we're at like a restaurant like Jersey Mike's or Chipotle or something, I'll go up to some random people and just do magic for them. But like that's how you get better. So that like half of it is sitting in your room, sitting in front of a mirror, like doing all your card flourishes and knowing what you're supposed to be doing. But you can't do that in front of a crowd unless you have done it so many more times. So you have to practice, and with strangers it's just so easy because they want to see it because it's something you'll never see like every day. Why I got into it, it's something that someone else doesn't. it's just fun to have people keep wanting to know what you're doing and how you're doing it.